Welcome back to wrap up part 18, safety railings. There are many ways to build safety railings and many ideas. Your job is to go ahead and make it look good without too much trouble. Let's proceed. Well, I want to go ahead and show you the forward safety chain. I had a previous video, I can't find it anymore, but this is the 028 thread here, and there it is. This is the after cabin, the stanchions, railings, and our safety chains, 24 links per inch. And also I will go ahead and show you where you can get these from. Also a quick note, in order to go ahead and get the bend on these, I went ahead and heated them up and annealed them and put them on, glued them together. Looks okay. Well, here I am doing the front of the cabin, putting the stanchions and railings and safety chains on. And yes, this is probably problem area number 736. So after taking a look at some online photos, I realized that this gun placement is not correct. So I went ahead and removed them, which was pretty simple. And after looking at those pictures, one 20 millimeter was correct with this fanning out piece here. And the other one, I had to turn around 180, as you can see here. These pieces here will go, I'm going to go ahead and put a stanchion here, probably a little more than 1/8 of an inch from here. There. And there was the previous. Our stanchion placement between this one and this one is 1 5/16, centered right there. And the gun placement will be just a little bit more than 1/8 of an inch this way or here. These are the special brass rod stanchions I got from Harbor Models Inc. They are 20 millimeter tall, excluding the length you need to mount into the deck. Many to choose from, but I got the ones with 3 mounts that you can put a .020 brass rod through. Now, the top one I drilled out to .035 for the .032 brass rod for the top rail. In this picture, you have the cable, you have the chain here, then you have another smaller cable, then you have another smaller cable. Going to the front of the cabin, these are our railings and stanchions, and just got through gluing this piece in here. And yeah, I know I've got to cut that, but I think I'll leave that in for strengthening while I add the others. Then we'll go ahead and cut that area off. So it's not all one piece. I went ahead and did this area here first. Here, I just went ahead and set it in. It's not glued. As a matter of fact, I'll take it out right now to show you. Okay. That's the key point. So by cutting this one about less than a 1/16 inch shorter, and leaving it inside that top there, I was able to go ahead and put this top rail in, and then silver soldered it. Also on these ends here, leave a little allowance so you can curve it up like this to attach your safety chain, and then you can go ahead and cut it down so it looks normal. Oh, I just got done putting this railing in here. Had to make 2 pieces, one here, and the separating piece was here. And this here is just one long piece. I've just got to connect it up here. Waiting to let things dry here. And as I'm looking at it, maybe I should have done the same thing with these railings here, make them the same size. Oh well, maybe next time. And yes, as you can tell, that other railing has been annealed, and it made it quite easy to go ahead and get that bend there. Well, YouTubers, we are finally finished building our safety railings, putting our stanchions in, and putting our safety chains on in the forward area here. All that's left to do for those safety railings is to go ahead and paint them, and then after that I'll go ahead and put the 20 millimeter guns in. My next video will be some of the problem areas building a Naiad boat. This is just finishing up painting the silver and the orange. These are the problems that I've had. We'll call it part 19. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thanks again, YouTubers. Have a great day. And don't forget to watch part 19.